Aeries Technology just reported their quarterly earnings. And with me is CFO Daniel Webb to go into some detail about this. So, welcome, Daniel. And you did report your third quarter results this morning. What stood out for you this quarter? What do the numbers tell you about how the business is performing?
What stood out this quarter is a consistency we're now seeing in the business. We delivered 17.5 million in revenue, 2.5 million in adjusted EBITDA, and positive operating cash flow for the third consecutive quarter. That combination is important because it shows progress across profitability, cash generation, not just one metric in isolation. More broadly, the numbers reflect a business that is operating with greater stability and predictability. We have multiple client engagements active at the same time, which allows us to scale delivery more efficiently and support margin improvement. This quarter reinforces the operating foundation we've been building and is translating into more reliable financial outcomes.
Okay. And then also, you updated your guidance for fiscal 2026 and provided an initial outlook for fiscal 27. So, what is driving that increased outlook and the increased confidence in the outlook?
Well, the increased confidence comes from visibility, not optimism. For fiscal 2026, based on performance through the first three quarters and work that is already underway, we updated our adjusted EBITDA guidance to 7 million to 8 million, and we're currently tracking towards the upper end of that range. Looking ahead to fiscal 2027, we expect revenue of 80 million to 85 million and adjusted EBITDA of 10 million to 12 million. That outlook is grounded in signed customer commitments, active expansions with existing clients, and sales pipeline that continues to convert into implementation work. Importantly, growth is coming from both new customer additions and deep relationships with existing customers. As delivery has become more predictable, customers are expanding scope over time, which supports revenue growth while maintaining operating leverage.
And this marks another quarter of improved performance for the company. What would you say has changed operationally over the past year? And what should investors understand about the progress that you've made?
The most important change we've made in the past year has been the quality and predictability of our operating results. We focus on aligning our cost structure more closely with revenue activity and improving visibility across delivery and cash generation. That discipline is now showing up in the numbers. We've delivered 3 consecutive quarters of operating cash flow, improved adjusted EBITDA, and greater consistency quarter to quarter. This reflects better planning, tighter cost control, and a clear linkage between revenue growth and profitability. For investors, what matters is that business today has a more stable financial foundation. We're generating cash, improving margins, and operating with better forward visibility. That positions us to support growth while maintaining financial discipline as we move into the next fiscal year.
Okay, Daniel, thank you so much for kind of breaking down those earnings for us. Daniel Webb, the Chief Financial Officer at Aeries Technology.
Great. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.